And do I really got to? Do I have to? I think I did a pretty good job clarifying it on Twitter. I think I did a really fucking amazing good job clarifying it on Twitter. But whatever. Fuck it. Let me find a good picture. Let me find a good picture of this dumb broad. This stupid broad. Oh. Alright, so for context. Pokemon released a reveal trailer. Right, they released a new reveal trailer, and this little gremlin is technically a streamer / content creator. And what happened was what I was expecting to happen, because a lot of content creators on the Poketuber side have pride issues up the fucking ass. A-Drive and a few other people specifically. So they lost their shit because their feelings were hurt, because this is literally a perfect accurate representation of their worst traits. And so they decided to spew their shitty opinions, and you know, being the cowards and the pussies that they are, they retracted their statements and pretended nothing ever happened. Hey, A-Drive, fucking quit, you pussy. If you're gonna put shit out there, fucking do it. Fucking coward. Jesus. Well, the point, okay, so the point was, the point that I was trying to make was that this is literally the best thing TPC's ever done to, like, indirectly and passive aggressively attack the Poketubers on YouTube, right? And the only reason I say it's the best reveal is because it literally highlights the worst type of Poketuber, and even then, the worst type of content creator, right? And it's concentrated into a character. And so, what I was saying is, I love this reveal because I can see the irony in it, and I'm a streamer, right? Let's not joke ourselves here. I am a streamer. Not a big one, and I'm not a successful one yet, but I am a streamer nonetheless. However, I understand the irony in this little shit gremlin's fucking existence. Okay? Now, if people had if these people, I don't even want to call them people because they're not even people anymore, they're just fucking animals. I know, I'm stepping Poketubers to a new low, unfortunately, because I have a notorious reputation of just shitting on Poketubers because I like doing it. When debatably people call me one as well, but I'm not. I'm just a variety streamer that loves Pokemon. But I like shitting on Poketubers because of how fucking ridiculous they are. Anyway, so what this all boils down to as to why people are lashing out, and no one will fucking actually admit it because they're fucking pussies and they won't actually sit and just swallow their pride and admit it. But all this fucking lashing out boils down to one thing, and it's pride, right? Instead of pulling their heads out of their asses and just looking at it at face value and understanding that this is like an irony type thing, it's a joke character. It's a fucking joke character. It's the equivalent of like Piranha Plant in Smash, right? It's a joke character. It's just a poke and prod. It's like just poking and prodding, like, hey, haha, get it? Because, you know, this is you. And it's like looking in a fucking mirror for these fucking morons. That's really what it is. And they don't like it. They don't like seeing the worst representation of themselves. So they decided to lash out, right? And a lot of people who have common sense and understand how fucking retarded this is, kind of just said, you know what? Fuck you. This is fine. You're just being a fucking baby about it. And that's kind of where I was going with this. Is like, yeah, this isn't a big fucking deal. You're just being a fucking crybaby because of it. And then you're gonna hide behind the fucking, like, shitty opinion of, oh, well, what I do is just for marketing and you don't understand marketing. No, it's literally verbatim. What you're saying is marketing is what she's doing as well. This fictional character that's got your panties twisted in a knot. So it's literally verbatim what you fuckheads actually do. I don't know how else to put it. You're fucking seething because you're mad because TPC hired someone to design this character, and honestly, I think that person deserves a fucking raise and a promotion because they did the one thing that I've been hoping they would do. Piss you guys off. Directly. Like, literally in your face, in your mere representation. I was hoping they were going to do that with that 8th gym leader in Sword and Shield, but they didn't do it. This is a direct fucking front to you fuckheads, and I'm fucking laughing my ass off with how A-Drive fucking seethes, and like, I think there was a few other people who were seething, but it really, the main one that I noticed, because he was just all over my fucking timeline, because of course he is A-Drive, right? And I don't mean to be like a fucking Vereless fucking like supporter, because it makes me sound like I am. I used to watch Vereless, but I don't anymore because even he has his fucking issues. But we all have to fucking sit down and really acknowledge that that dude is a fucking coward. He can't even stand by his own fucking opinion with this character. Because he knows it's more personal than it is professional. And that's why. And that's kind of my clarification on why Iono, in my opinion, in my shitty opinion, is probably the best reveal Pokemon has ever fucking done. Because it kind of tackles the root of the problem when it comes to the community. And it's not the community itself, it's the shitty Poketubers that cause the problems, right? Because they had their own shitty, stupid fucking expectations and their shitty, stupid fucking marketing. But then when the situation is put right in their fucking face, and I think someone pointed out too, which is, hey, all these motherfuckers get pissed off and they've been sitting there covering a 3-minute fucking trailer. It's like, yeah. And then they're getting mad because this is literally them. Literally them. The behavior trait based point by point. And then you got people like fucking A who's fucking like, no, it's marketing. If you don't understand marketing, then you're just bad at it. It's like, no, fuckhead. It's clearly personal for you, because if it wasn't personal, you would have not A, tweeted about wanting to quit Pokemon. I highly encourage you do, because you're a fucking pussy when it comes to handling your emotions. And B, right? And then B, you would have backtracked. Honestly, listen, I even said it myself. When I first watched this fucking trailer, I cringed a little bit. Because, yeah, I as a streamer myself, I understand the irony. But at the end of the day, I took it at face value, which is, it's a fucking character meant to poke and prod a melting iron up the assholes of people who, like, act this way. You know what I mean? So, it's like, yeah, good. I'm glad that this character exists. And this is a fucking nice reminder to every fuckhead who acts like this in that community on the Poketubing end to, like, keep their asses in check. And because, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. This character is now probably one of my favorite fucking characters, not because of the lore, the memories. No, it's just straight up, it found a way to literally poke and prod at the hearts of Poketubers and content creators who get really pissy about their pride in taking their job seriously. And at the end of the day, it made them look like fucking morons. And you know what, Iono? You deserve Character Hall of Fame, and your designer and your character designer deserves a fucking promotion. So that's what I was trying to sit here and say about Iono. It's at the end of the day, this whole fucking situation with her boils down to pride and taking your job way too seriously. When the reality is being a streamer, and listen, again, chat, I am a streamer. I might be part-time, but the reality is even I'm aware my job as a part-time streamer is not the most honorable one. Okay, it really isn't. Like, being a content creator is fun and all, but it's not the most honorable job. Like, I can't go to my mom and be like, yeah, so I make a bunch of money doing fucking Twitch, being a streamer. Can't do it. I can't pull myself to do it. And honestly, a lot of people can't. This isn't an honorable job. And the people who take this shit so seriously and prideful, there's something wrong with them. And if they take this fucking fictional character and they twist it to like an ungodly extreme proportion, I guess, something's wrong with you, man. Something's fucking extremely wrong with you, and you need fucking actual help. Because if you can't see the irony in this, you can't see this shit at face value, you're fucking, something's wrong with you in the head, man. It really is. So, bottom line is, TLDR, Iono is a really good character because she pissed off the people who are the problem, and therefore, creative designer deserves a fucking raise for that. Best character. I like this.